It's in the game.
What's his name?
Yo, puppet! Not playing Fortnite right now, Tyler. I know I just was, but I went up from the half real quick. Should I get this, Tyler? Fuck you, bitch. I'm fucking getting this. Bang. Bang. What one should I pick? Tyler, what one should I pick? This one? Or this one? This one? Or all of them?
I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop me in their tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask. Naturally, I chose the athlete competition.
Oh my god, you're so funny. You're so funny, Tyler.
Focus on your position, to know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
No, you shut the fuck up. What the fuck is this song? Why you mad? Why you gay? I'm trying to listen to Pop Mix.
Oh, we're happy.
Shut the fuck up. You're adopted. You look sexy. What the fuck? UC FAVIVOOV. Tyler, I'm gonna pull up at your house. Just wait. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Just wait, Tyler. I don't give a fuck. Still come over. Even though you live across town from where I'm at, still pop out. Alright, let's hit an accident. I thought I have more training than coins. Stupid cunt. Little dummy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
I'm
the way the
right
game
now,
is played, with all the responsibility he has,
I
the
think
game
you do.
flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I can't wait for Madden 21. What's that? Oh, new game mode in it?
Vick will look to throw on first down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you
what the fuck? I wasn't even trying to throw it to him.
Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
I pulled AP
but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
The 99 version.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. First down, Vick.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's a 99 Michael Vick.
He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. Certainly they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
I have Rodgers as my backup.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm trying to get Cam Newton. You do? Sure.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
Yeah, my defense is also really good.
What the fuck he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack.
No, when my guy
the chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, that's so open.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think Julio is over.
Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
My Deion Sanders
teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he
hated
taking the loss there on third down.
On their kickers.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit.
Oh, high Clowney.
And he goes down. The sack by Julius Peppers. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now, here's Vic.
Oh, no.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Vic.
I will now.
Right. Now Vic
he
lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys.
I'm not used to it.
Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
How does he not fumble?
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, caught by Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
I'm not joining that call. Nope. My ex and my
Here's Okoye. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Buggy, stop calling me.
A 6-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, they weren't messing around. First and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, first down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Yes, 9, somewhere around 9 or 10. Just do this. It should do X time. It's like that PlayStation thing with the hooded guy, the hooded mask guy.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
No, it's well.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
It's put in one of my titles here.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
But usually I see I don't know what to put the title as. I'll just say. Scam or no scam.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. So
or
from the 36 down, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, I'm streaming on PS4. Yeah.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Nope, not me. You see that like 3 lines in your like corner? Click that. You should see like channel.
To throw again on second down. Vick.
Yeah.
And he
What the
can't
fuck
find a
is that?
receiver, and he's brought down. Sacked there by Bruce Smith.
Well, no, well, Clinton, I don't know after that. So that's one of my titles.
On third down, Vick. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
Subscribe, leave a like, or you're going to get bad luck in the next 10 seconds.
They will indeed
I
go
hate
for
these
Vick. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
You play any other game?
14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Yeah.
They run again on first down, Peterson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Is your name Alex?
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Throwing on second and
we got you with that.
Vick. And he fires one that's intercepted.
No.
Picked off at the 20.
Come on, defensive lineman. Michael Vick, so fast. Second.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Yeah.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Yeah.
And Big Kellen Winslow played tight end in an era when the ball wasn't thrown on nearly as much as it is today. But he was fortunate to play for the Chargers, who did pitch it around pretty well.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, you think about it, 7,000 receiving yards just south of that in just 109 games. That's how you become a 3-time first-team All-Pro.
Food poisoning.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's Okoye. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. Third and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half.
Really halfback guy.
He's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he wants to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Good job holding on the ball.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, Mark.
Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception.
That was so laggy.
Picked off at the 38.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic
understatement. Threw him on my
Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Look at these quick feet. Have you seen his dog, KK West?
On first down, Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He will find Winslow. That's complete. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Only doing one
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
No, who's covering him?
11-yard touchdown.
He's fucking
as the
dog
Buccaneers
shit
tack
fucker.
on to their lead. That's why
How's
you
it
got your
23 to
star
0?
out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And a route is on here in this first half.
I was trying to see if one of my friends was doing so I could go over to his house and play football.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
99 speed.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Fuck this motherfucking king! I was so lucky.
Turns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And a route is on here in this first half. That's fielded in the end zone. And deep in his own
this fucking game is so dog shit.
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Yeah, finally.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Okay.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And a route is on here in this first half.
Like, well,
that's fielded in the end zone.
I mean, like,
and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
And then I got Tyreek Hill.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Finds his tight end Ingram.
I kind of got it.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vic incomplete. It was knocked away. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and now it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Vic.
Nice hold, Gronk.
Pro tight end Rob Gronkowski. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm not risking anything.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. What was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe he's against Washington.
What the fuck? Why did my guy just randomly fall?
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch the run.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And is this intercepted? It is. Nice. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Who this?
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Madden, I'm streaming that.
Come on now, let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start? And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Deacon Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
This right here.
Buying time to his left. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Happened to me so many times.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
That's not happening in real life.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
From the gun, Vic.
What are you? Stop running your own guy, you fuckface.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Suckup. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and
are you
off
bandwagon?
It goes. This will be taken short.
I
bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I realized it would be.
Big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Really? I got 100.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Let's face
it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking.
Now, are you that bad having 2 4
all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Vick to throw it.
What the fuck was that
His throw incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. That'll bring up second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. Vick readies to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's the former Tar Heel and longtime Panther grade, Julius Peppers, able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur
once
you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe someone ran a pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
If he got the toes out,
37.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
That throw by Vick, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On second down, it's Peterson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down. They run, Peterson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Vick now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Pat Tillman, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers is going to float this one deep right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Everybody uses Torrey Holt.
49 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away.
It doesn't matter.
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
John Ross, if you
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of number. Kind of when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
I'm liking these routes. Yeah.
Looking to throw again on second down. Vick over the middle. He's got his tight end Ingram. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Julius Peppers able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Vick, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And Vick's throw there.
Yeah, 99.
Incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
What do I got to live for anyways?
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Rodgers going to throw.
Collapse.
He'll run it. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
Normally we're talking about quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm going to run a Hail Mary.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up
10
with
to 52
offensively after having time to talk it over.
And I hit circle. This gives shit.
Down. Back at his own 7. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. Here's Michael Vick.
I didn't mean to pass it to him.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40.
This guy has 99
feet.
How are you catching up to
10.
him?
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
And that touchdown.
I have no ball.
It's a
Wait, what? I mean,
it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. So still lots of work.
I need the ball back.
Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Sweaty Alex. There it is.
Good starting
Alex.
field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Rodgers.
Alex.
Steps away to his left.
Oh.
And he
How's that not a pick?
Away and it falls incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Voodoo.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
I thought you were going to do that. Did you see my guy coming?
Rodgers throwing here.
How's that?
Oh, he's able to out-muscle it here as he pulls it in. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's a 96
Not
pointer.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, that's so open. Sorry.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door,
Why?
it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Vick will look to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God, I hit
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 1st down, Vick. And now here's another interception. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
It's definitely not Aaron Rodgers.
Usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I would play running back or middle linebacker.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
I just ran a check
I want to try to get to the
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell.
Let's not talk about how I almost lost every game.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
I'm no idea.
Get it by myself. These I could get
oh yeah,
it
you want to see? If you want to see what my team looks like,
I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray. Make that
what's
play.
your team? Hold on, what's your thing?
My bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm paying off some weight.
I want to add you real quick, alright? Type your stream, type it in your PlayStation.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
This is my team, basically.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot.
I don't even know why I did not get a stat.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another.
Let me take a pic real quick.
Fuck.
Yo, I'm gonna end the stream. I wanna take a picture of your name. I wanna go walk over to my friend's house. Oh, I pulled it from the pack. If you wanna see his like stats, like his card. It's this. You gotta set the camera roll. Yeah, my team is decent.
I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the road. I guess the road is my home in this so many bills. Word in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell. You're supposed to slow. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like thinking know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with the squad.
You know those. I forgot what those packs were called. I think it was.
A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. And on my heart, I give it all I got.
Or the, I think the 97 overall thing.
Take it higher, that's a god. And on my heart, no I.
Bro, what the fuck? I have like nothing.
Determination, laser focus, banging on they taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they taking notice.
I know one way to get training hood up. What do I do not need? The only thing I need is I need coins so desperately. Yo, if you want my Snapchat, I'm gonna put it in my stream. Hold up. Let me just go on my phone. What the f— oh, where is YouTube at? Fuck it. Actually. What the hell? I mean, better than he. Here, yo, I'm putting my street. I'm putting, Yo, it's such an echo. Here's my snap.
I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear it all makes sense.
I'm trying to do the draft.
Ay, when you making bands can make friends.
I might do the fastest player draft.
Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me.
How the fuck does the left guard have 95 speed? 96, 94, 93, 90. Oh, 87, 89, 88. 95, 91, 88, 86,
make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
87,
Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big.
Yo, guys. Yo, Matt Rice. Is this the version of Aaron Rodgers you have? I'm gonna end the stream.